China is conducting a large-scale military exercise around Taiwan, encircling it with naval warships, Air Force aircrafts, and land-based rocket systems, simulating a real-world combat scenario. Was invasion of Taiwan to unfold? In response, Taiwan went on high alert, scrambled its fighter jets and air defense systems to intercept Chinese assets operating in close vicinity. This comes days after new Taiwanese president swore in, whom China sees as a pro-separatist leader who could undermine long-standing One China policy. China dubbed the exercise as Punishment Military Drills, or Joint Sword 2024. A total of 111 planes and dozens of warships took part in the exercise. Chinese state media released an infographic video depicting strikes on Taiwanese critical sites and cities, and a total sea and air blockade of the island, isolating and cutting it off from the rest of the world. Amidst the recent standoff, a new video has emerged circulating over social media, showing a Chinese J-16 fighter jet being locked on by what could be a Taiwanese F-16V. So, what does it mean? Did Chinese J-16 get beaten by F-16? Well, not exactly. The video shows a Chinese J-16 being tracked by what seems to be an IR sensor. The IR sensor catches the heat signature of aircraft engine and keep on track of it. But Taiwanese F-16V doesn't have IRST system, so how did it do? F-16 might not have a built-in IRST, but it can carry pod-based system on one of its nose hardpoints. And in August 2023, US approved the Taiwanese request for an unknown IRST system worth $500 million with Lockheed Martin as main contractor. These IRST systems would be crucial for aerial defense of Taiwan in case of a Chinese invasion, because of the stealth platforms like J-20 of Chinese Air Force, which are difficult to pick on radar, could be tracked using these IRST systems. So, as it seems in the video, it probably is one of those US-supplied mysterious IRST pods that enabled Taiwanese F-16V to track Chinese J-16 at long range without switching onto its radar. This is called passive tracking. And the linear flight path of J-16 indicates that it is a passive track. Passive tracking is when an aircraft doesn't actively emit radar signals, but instead catches the IR signature of target using IR sensors like IRST. This way, the target aircraft doesn't get any warning that it is being tracked or locked. This is one of the most effective methods of detecting and tracking low observable fifth-generation aircrafts at longer ranges. But to employ this capability at full potential, long-range IR-guided missiles are used, such as Russian R-27 or French Mika-IR. These missiles can be guided passively using IR guidance and passive tracking at longer ranges of more than 80 kilometers. But in Taiwan's case, this capability is limited, as they don't have any such long-range IR-guided missile. The best they have is AIM-9X Sidewinder, and that is a short-range IR-guided missile with maximum range of 25 kilometers. This limits their capability to passively engage enemy aircrafts at longer distances. So, technically speaking, passively tracking a Chinese J-16 while it operates in closer vicinity? Well, there's nothing to be hyped about.